Hey friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Madhurima Sharma and today I'm going to talk about development communication. So let's start. So before understanding the meaning of term development communication, we have to understand the term development. So development is a process of acquiring a sustained growth of a system's capability to cope up with the new continuous changes towards the achievement of progressive political, economic and social objective. And development is seen as a process of change to be set in motion and guided toward the objective of eradicating the hunger, disease, injustice, exploitation, and related ill that afflict vast section of the world population. So the term development means positive change or a change for the better in our life. It is such a change which enrich our life, help us to improve our lifestyle and thereby lead to a modern, scientific and hygienic life anywhere in the world. So it can be defined simply as a removal of poverty, lessening of disparity between regions and classes, building up of the technological infrastructure, modernization of society through shedding feudalism, tribalism and superstition, and gradual achievement of economic self-reliance. So the term development suggests some amount of improvement, self-reliance, upliftment and progress, and also self-awareness and interdependence to the extent. Development implies a change, and this is one sense in which the term development is used to describe the process of economic and social transformation within country. And development is measured in terms of improvement of the life of the people and in strengthening the families or the individual capacity to deal with the rest of the society and of the nation's capacity to deal with the world. So what is development communication? Now we will discuss about development communication. So knowledge and information are essential for people to successfully respond to the opportunity and challenges of social, economic and technological changes. But knowledge and information must be effectively communicated to the people to be useful for them, and millions of people in developing countries are excluded from a wide variety of information and knowledge. So development communication can be described as an approach to communication which provides community with information they can be used in bettering their life and which aim at making public program and policies real, meaningful and sustainable. Such information must be applied in some way as a part of community development, but it must also address information needs which communities themselves identify. The outcome of this approach, in short, is to make a difference in the quality of life. So definition here, development communication, you see that there are two words, development and communication. And you have learned that communication is a dissemination of message, idea and information or sharing of experience. And when we refer communication in context of development, we refer to various type of communication like interpersonal communication, group communication and mass communication. Now let's try to understand the term development in development communication. So development is about change. Okay, it is about changing for the better, and it could be about the social or economic change for improvement of progress. Now when we define development communication, it is about such communication that can be used for development. It is about using communication to change or improve something, and here we use different type of message to change the socio-economic condition of people. These messages are designed to transform behavior of people or for improving their quality of life. Okay. And development communication can be defined as a use of communication to promote development. And those who write or produce program on issues related to development are development communicator. So here some definition given by social scientists like Nora Quibble. He defined development communication as the art and science of human communication applied to the speedy transformation of country from poverty to dynamic state of economic growth and makes possible greater economic and social equality and a larger fulfillment of human potential. And Everett M. Roser, an influencer scholar, defined development communication as it refers to the use to which communication is put in order to further development. And such applications are intended to either further develop in a general way, such as by increasing the level of mass media exposure among the nation's citizens in order to create a favorable climate for development or to support a specific definite program or a project. So, Rose's definition essentially emphasizes the creation of climate for development, which include physical climate and psychological climate. And development communication through dissemination of information plays a key role in bringing about the social change among the receiver. And development communication, according to Roser, performs two key functions. First is transforming rule as it seeks social change for a higher quality of life, socializing rule as it seeks to maintain some of the established value of the society, and these roles expedite the process of development. Now, what are the role of media in development? Like newspaper, radio. Under radio, we will see Radio Rural Forum, local service of All India Radio, community radio. Next is television as a medium for development communication, in which educational television, Krishi Darshan, Gyan Darshan, Site and Kera communication project. And in new media, we will study e-governance, e-Chopal and telecenter. So let's start with newspaper. So newspaper as a medium of development communication. As we know, in India, print media's strength have largely been shaped by its historical experience and in particular by its association with freedom struggle, as well as a movement for social emancipation and reform. And after independence, when the 5-year plans were initiated by government for planned development, it was the newspaper which gave importance to the development theme. And a ministry of regular basis interact with press mainly through the Press Information Bureau, review press conference, press tours, workshops are organized through PIB with the financial assistance from ministry so as to sensitize the press person about rural development program and for the purpose of creating awareness in respect of rural development program among the general public and opinion maker for disseminating information about new initiative. The ministry issue advertisement at regular interval in nation and regional press through DAVP. To enable people in rural area to access information on rural development program, a booklet, Gram Vikas program at a glance is brought out in a regional languages. Now radio. As we know, radio is a medium for illiterate and as compared to television and film, radio is a relatively cheap and portable. So radio broadcast can be localized to each community, thus appealing to local people. And Vidyalankar Committee, which was constituted by Indian Planning Commission in 1963, has seen the active role for radio when it observed our development task is so great and our population are so large that only by most efficient possible program of public information can we hope to reach our population often enough and effectively enough to activate on the needed scale, discussion process and subsequent action in these cities, towns and villages. Now what is Radio Rural Forum? So Radio Rural Forum, it was started in 1956 around 156 villages in Pune, Maharashtra. Pune. So it contained 30-minute duration program 2 days a week on a different issue like agriculture and varied subject could promote rural development. And it was inspired by the Farm Radio Forum 1940 experienced in Canada. The Indian government utilized the medium radio to educate its farmer about various farming techniques for better agricultural production, cleanliness and health in individual villages. Special listening sessions were organized, feedback was encouraged and people were involved not only while making the program but also during conceptual planning for the program. And All India Radio has been the forerunner in the process of implementing communication strategy adopted by the government. Now the local service of AIR on the basis of Verghese Committee in 1978 report which recommended a franchise system for promoting local radio for education and development. Several NGOs use local radio for further their development activities. For instance, Chetna of Kolkata records their program on adult education in the field using local talent. School broadcast. Program for school are broadcast from Metro and other center of AIR. Many teachers make excellent broadcasts through this platform, and AIR draw up these programs on the advice of consultative panel for the local broadcast. Now, community radio. So community radio is a type of radio service that caters to the interest of the specific area, broadcasting material that has relevance to the local audience. In December 2002, the NDA government approved a policy for a grant of license for setting up of community radio station only to the well-established educational institutions including IITs and IIMs. In February 2004, Anna FM was launched as India's first campus community radio by the students of Anna University. Now, in 2006, the government released a new community radio policy which allowed the agriculture, university, educational institution and civil society institutions such as NGO to apply for a community radio broadcasting license under the FM band 88 to 108 MHz. Now, by 2008, some 40 community radio stations started in India, owned either by educational institution or by the NGO. And the first NGO operated community radio was Sangam Radio, licensed to Deccan Development Society in Pastapur village, Medak district, Andhra Pradesh. And community radio is often called as People's Radio, for people, by people. This service is usually run and managed by local people and addressed issues relating to the community in the local language. Now, television as a medium for development communication. As we know, television was introduced in a country on 15 September 1959. Already this we have done in the history of television in India. So, it started as an experiment in social communication for which small teleclubs were organized in Delhi and provided with community television set. And we know television is an audio visual medium and it is more attractive as compared to radio and newspaper. So it is very helpful for development communication purpose actually. And it is powerful and live medium as compared to the other traditional mass media. So educational television. So educational television is another significant area in which Doordarshan has made a significant contribution. In 1961, educational television begins to support middle and higher secondary school education. And school television was launched in October 1961 as an organized, systematic and sequential support to formal social instruction. The countrywide classroom initiative of University Grant Commission dedicated to higher education started its telecast on Doordarshan in 1984 with 1 hour educational program. And these were very helpful for the person who are living in remote areas. Next is Krishi Darshan. In 1967, a pilot project was initiated by Department of Atomic Energy in collaboration with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, All India Radio, the Indian Agricultural Research Institute and the Delhi Administration. Telecast for farmer began in the form of Krishi Darshan, and it was telecast on Wednesday and Fridays for 20 minutes each day and served 80 villages around Delhi, provided with community television set. Gyan Darshan. In order to boost educational telecast, a satellite channel devoted exclusively to education. It was launched in 2000 in collaboration with Ministry of Human Resource Development and the Indira Gandhi National Open University. And it offers interesting and informative program of relevance to special category, preschool kids, primary and secondary school children, college and university student and youth seeking career opportunities, housewife, adults and many others. And in addition to educational fare, programs from abroad are also broadcast to offer viewers a window to the world. Site, as we already discussed about site in television, history of television. Again we are discussing it is like a revision for you. So site. So it was a 1-year pilot project using National Aeronautics Space Administration's ATS satellite, NASA's ATS satellite, to broadcast educational messages through satellite to 2,400 villages in a 6 states of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Bihar, Odisha, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. With the help of NASA, UNDP, ITU and UNESCO, the Indian Space Research Organization, succeeded in launch site on August 1st, 1975. Now, program on topics generally considered development oriented like agricultural modernization through hybrid seeds, better farming method and management, family planning, public health, social and educational improvement of women and children, better learning and teaching method were transmitted through the satellite to community, and this experiment was ended on 31st July 1976. The site is one of the most extensive educational and social research projects ever conducted in mass mediated communication, and the effectiveness of television as a mass media for educating the mass in rural areas was emphasized by this experiment. Next is Kheira Communication Project, and this project was the another pioneering experiment using television for educational purposes in India. It aimed at development and local communication in Kheira district of Gujarat, and this project began in 1975 till 1990. For empowering the rural community, an instructional television project was introduced, and the name of this project was Kheira Communication Project. Social evils were addressed in this special television experiment. The project was in operation under the charge of Space Application Center, Ahmedabad. The Development and Educational Communication Unit of the Space Application Center is involved in the conception, definition, planning, implementation, and socio-economic evolution of space application. Doordarshan and Space Application Center produce program for over an hour every day. Program focused on alcoholism, caste discrimination, minimum wages, family planning, gender discrimination, and cooperatives. Television serials, folk drama, puppet show, and other popular formats used for local production. Villagers worked for the project as actors, scriptwriters, directors, and visualizers for the program production team. Constant interaction with the people was a distinct characteristic of this project. Okay. So the focus of Kheira Communication Project was exposing the operation and bondage in the present social and economic system in such a way as to heighten understanding, mobilizing the community and the individual himself to break away from these bondages, and promoting self-reliance among the individual and the community. Now, new media as a medium of development communication. As we know, new media has become an active tool in the run to development communication, and this takes various forms like e-governance, e-Chaupal, telecenter, and etc. And we know social media have a commendable impact on a grassroots social change and development initiative, and it create a collaborative development environment in rural areas also. And social media centered citizen journalism has created a large number of activities for a development in India. So it is very important for development. So first is e-governance. E-governance is basically associated with carrying out the function and achieving the results of governance through the utilization of ICT, information and communication technology. And citizen can use the information and communication technology as an administrative tool to pave the way for silent social change. And e-governance can play a role of a catalyst for sustainable inclusive growth, and it uses ICT for planning, implementation and monitoring of government program. For example, computerization of land records, Gyan Doot, Bhumi project, e-Mitra project in Rajasthan are some initiatives which are done by government in recent time for development. Now, e-Chaupal. It was launched in June 2000, and it is a unique web-based initiative of ICT Limited offering farmer required information, product and services they need to enhance farm productivity, improve farm gate price realization and cut transaction cost. Farmers can access latest local and global information on weather, scientific farming practices as well as the market price at the village itself. And the service are provided through this web portal as it is given here and in different languages. It also facilitates supply of high quality farm input as well as purchase doorstep, thereby saving them time and transportation cost. e-Chaupal is basically a desktop computer with the internet access housed in a small room, and it cost for setup is around 3 lakh something. Okay. and some maintenance cost also. Now telecenters. Telecenter is a public place where people can access computer, the internet and other digital technology that enables them to gather information, create, learn and communicate with others while they develop essential digital skill. While each telecenter is different, their common focus is on use of digital technology to support community, economic, educational and social development, reducing isolation, bridging the digital divide, promoting health issues, creating economic opportunities and reaching out to the youth, for example. Now telecenter exist in almost every country, although they sometimes go very different, so they can be of different name, like a public internet access center, village knowledge center, info center, community technology center, community multimedia center, multi-purpose community center, common or citizen service center, school based telecenter, etc. So they can be of different names but in every country. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share. Thank you.